So welcome to this masterclass. Lovely to see you all, ladies. Obviously, it's a dominant group of amazing women. Some of you I know, some of you perhaps I'm just meeting for the first time. So I would like to introduce just quickly myself. My name is Gosia. And what I do lots of stuff with women and men as well, mostly women, but introducing more men into the world of wellness through transformation coaching, through yoga, meditation, but also energy work, through whatever we're gonna do today, working with our consciousness, and as well working with our practices like deeper relaxations. So just to give you a brief idea, what we're gonna do is first we're gonna a little bit talk about what's actually causing us, let's say, stress, or sometimes might be feeling like why we're not relaxing enough, or why we might not feel the relaxation is not working for us. And then I would like to guide you through short meditation where we actually kind of settle down. And then we're gonna go more into the details as well, how to create more consciously the deeper parts of the brain, which you're gonna plant it during the whole practice of Yoga Nidra. So before we start that, I would like to ask you, and if you can answer me in the chat as well, if that's okay, what do you think is if you want to be personal or in general, whatever you observe around, what would be the kind of causes of stresses or not being able to relax? So if you can share in the chat, so then I can bounce back with you, because otherwise we can just, I don't want to create just the monologue here. I want to interact with you, and I want this this masterclass as interactive as possible. Too many places to be: imagination and overthinking, family triggers, obsessive thoughts. Here we go. So lots of interesting parts already coming up, working. Anything else? Pushing down emotions. Oh, that's a good one. Not being able to speak honestly. Very powerful. Working environment, not having enough time, enough space. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Because this is the interesting, I can see unworked traumas, facing difficult emotions. All of what you said, it's so powerful. And at the same time, it creates lots of triggers, not just only the family triggers, but also triggers without our well-being. And when you're aware of those things you just mentioned in the chat, you might then realize, okay, so what can we do to make that shift? And I would like to ask as well to share in the chat what's your ways of dealing with whatever you wrote, or also your ways of relaxing, and be as honest as possible. Whatever your way is, you relax with. Walking in nature, barefoot, lovely. Working out, taking a bath. Okay, taking bath, it's a popular one. Very good. Anything else? Yoga, journaling, coming back to breath, meditation, walking, dance, singing. Good, friends. Okay. Dancing, excellent. Lovely. Need to settle into emotions. Beautiful. So interesting, because nobody mentioned wine. Which is very common thing, glass of wine on Friday evening, which is lovely to see. Oh, Jojo, yes, of course. Celine, Jojo, dogs, cats, animals are very popular for distressing as well. We keep it for ourselves. Okay, the wine one. Okay, just to not to be too honest in this class. By the way, everything stays here, so it's all good. We are all good friends here. Yes, but sometimes, yes, we might think about all our beautiful, yes, let's do bath, let's do walk, let's do yoga, let's do journaling. Obviously, let's have a bath. But how many times do you notice that you are conscious during your relaxation, or whatever you do for your relaxation? And why I'm saying that, because we can still go through your yoga class or your journaling, writing things down, but forgetting to be present of the moment you are in, and noticing those subtle little changes within your body, your mind, and at the same time in your energy levels. Because I believe, guys, we are divine beings, that we hold that space of energy within us, and we can shift your energy through different ways. And today I would like to introduce one of the ways which I found it absolutely fascinating when I started training a few years ago, my practices, my yoga, meditation, but also Yoga Nidra. I've noticed that it's such a deep relaxation system, but I wanted to twist it a bit more with the idea of creating the conscious, I would say, affirmation or planting a seed with the idea what actually you're really looking for, whatever changes, whatever benefits, or whatever shifts you're looking for. So sometimes you can go through relaxation as well, that you fall asleep. And today I would like to as well bring you to awareness that during the practice we're gonna do, you might feel like you're falling asleep. And it's very common thing that our brains switch off. And the idea of Yoga Nidra is to be aware through entire practice. So how many of you, if you can also write me in the chat, you've done Yoga Nidra and maybe first you've done Yoga Nidra, yes or no? So at least I know who is familiar with Yoga Nidra or no. Okay. Okay, so before I introduce Yoga Nidra, I would like us to take us a little bit through that meditation part when we settle down, when we actually create a bit of space, and have your pen and paper next to you. You can grab your glass of water and have a little sip, where you can create more space and hydration. And always remember, if you do any practices, it's great to stay hydrated as well, because we are mostly water and energy flows easier when we are hydrated. If you feel like, because I'm not gonna play the music, if you feel like having some nice gentle music somewhere around you, you can do that. If you are okay with silence and just my guidance, that's another part of your practice that could be, okay? So whenever you're ready, sit, or if you prefer lying down, it's fine, but it's not gonna be long. So I suggest sitting, even if you're on your bed or on your chair, on couch, sitting upright. It will actually give you that more, I would say, space to create the energy going up and down. And this practice is to tuning you into your heart space, because you're gonna create your affirmations, which we're gonna use after in your Yoga Nidra practice. Okay. Another thing is, if you feel like having your eyes closed, please do. If at any stage you are not comfortable with your eyes closed, please always look after yourself. Your comfort is number one. So I always remind you guys, be okay with anything it's showing up for you. Okay? Sit comfortably and relax your body. You can just gently wriggle your shoulders, maybe move your head. Something that create more space for your spine. So just move a little bit. And then once you have your eyes closed, I would like you to take a breath in, breath out through your lips, and make some sound. Inhale. Inhale. And feel that sense of a bit of sound and your body settling down against your chair, your seat, wherever you are. Feel your feet. Move your awareness to your knees. Shift your awareness to your thighs, to your hips. Bring awareness to your spine from the bottom all the way up to the top, your shoulder blades. Be aware of your arms, elbows, wrists and palms. And then gently move your awareness to your neck and head. Simply move your attention to your face, relax your face. Relax through your forehead, relax through your eyelids, your cheekbones, even relax through your lips and tongue. You can move your lips slightly open. And then relax through your throat. You keep inhaling there. And then exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. And move that awareness towards your chest, your heart space. Be aware of your chest space. And simply imagine you awaken a bit of sensations around your heart space with curiosity, with intention of gentleness, softness, and coming to that energy of child. Imagine child playing in the garden. Child playing in the garden with flowers, plenty of flowers around. And this child is playing. It's very playful, very joyful, very curious about each flower. And that flower garden is your heart. Take a moment. Use your intuition, use your guidance system, which is all within you. What kind of flower is the most beautiful flower for you, the one which is calling you? You might see this flower, you might smell, you might visualize whatever is showing up, or maybe you just see the name of the flower. And that's your space of your heart, that beautiful flower, when it's safe, when it's lovely. And I would like you to, for a moment, stay in that energy of your heart space and ask yourself, what is there for you? You would like to be more, experience more, improve, whatever you want to use as a part of your exploration. You might just simply open up yourself to the space and listen to your heart, or you can ask specific questions. Stay in that space, and if your mind gets into the place of your as your disturbance, just simply come back to your heart space. You can also place your hand on your heart space and say, I'm in my heart. I'm in my heart. Feel your breath. Feel your support. And just simply nod your head, if you have your answer. If you're still looking for your answer, it's absolutely fine. Just let it be. Now come back again to that garden, to that child, playful child, and allow this child play with that space exploring those flowers. And then softly bring your awareness to your heart space once again. Place your hand on your heart space, on your chest. Feel your body. So you are connecting you with your physical body. Feel the space around you. Feel your body sitting in your room. Wherever it is, feel your feet on the ground or anywhere your feet are now. Feel your breath. And whenever you're ready, come back to the room. You can move your body slightly. You can relax your arms. And come back to the room slowly and open your eyes. All right, lovely. I would like you to take your pen and paper. And now we're going to be more creative. After that, we're going to have a chat. Grab a pen and paper. Write it down, whatever your heart was talking to you, whatever insight you got. Write it down. Literally, I'll give you a minute reflection to write it down, your experience, what was there, and then we take it to the next step. So I would like you to create that sentence, the positive sentence, which we're gonna plant in the deeper layers of your consciousness in your practice, in more positive attitude, positive way, and also something that resonates with you. And once you've done it, again, share in the chat, or you can share if you have questions here as well. When you say it maybe to yourself because you are muted. So say it. When you say it, how does it feel in the body? Feels nice, opening, feeling like something is flowing, or does it feel tender, feels like there's a bit of like maybe squeak in the body or maybe some sharp pain? So again, this way you will really recognize the body's communicating. That's the one. Take that what you wrote. Once again, we're gonna sit with this. Close your eyes just for a second. Place your hand in your heart, and just to double check again, when you think about this, just connect and see if that's the one for you. Okay? Just sit for a moment, close your eyes or eyes open, whatever works for you. Breathe in there, breathe out, feel that space and say it to yourself mentally or loud if you want. How does it feel there? And your body always will tell you the truth. Gently relax. Let go, move your body again. Just stretch, just allow yourself to expand, just shake it off a bit. Okay, ladies, you're doing amazing here. Okay. So I'm gonna take you to the next step, which Yoga Nidra. So for those who are not familiar with Yoga Nidra, I would like to explain just a couple of words, not too much because, you know, you can read it all on internet, but they explain Yoga Nidra as sleeping yoga, which it's not quiet sleeping because the aim for the Yoga Nidra is to stay aware through your whole practice. And today you're gonna try it on and see where is your awareness and how your awareness is shifting. I'm gonna guide you, it's a whole system, and I'm gonna guide you from step one of getting ready to the last step when you're gonna actually finish your practice. And there will be lots of dynamics going on during that practice. And the idea of this system is to go to those layers of your consciousness while you're calming down your brain waves. Some of you are familiar because you're also teaching those things, but we have different brain waves. So for example, when you go work or you get up in the morning, you are in that beta brain wave, which is kind of go, action, go, do something, and you're ready. Then you have alpha state when you're kind of more relaxed. Then you have a theta and delta. So it's kind of slower brain waves. So the Yoga Nidra, it works on that brain wave, which is just before you fall asleep. So you kind of entering that space when you are kind of like suspended. You're not sleeping, but you are not in your beta state and you're still aware. It's a beautiful state. It's not easy to get there because our mind gets in the way, or your body will get in the way. So if your body is tired, or if your body is requesting lots of rest, you might fall asleep. So just to let you know as well, this is what can happen. That's why I asked you to put your cameras on if it's possible, but if not, I understand some of you don't. Because when I see you, I can guide you a bit more and remind you to stay awake. If I feel people kind of falling asleep, we might finish this call and I can't get through you because we are online. So just to give you an idea how it works, okay? But because we're online, I also would like you to take that step where you take responsibility for your own self. I can get there and just grab your toe or tickle your feet. So please be aware of what's happening around you. And of course, if you fall asleep, be okay with that as well. Do you have any questions before we start? What I would like you to do, I would like you to take a moment to prepare anything you need for your comfort. Blankets, cushions, I don't know, clothing, if you're wearing eyeglasses, wristwatches, anything that might obstruct you, please place it away. If you have your phones around you, please put them on silent so they are not disturbing you during the practice. And make yourself as comfortable as possible. For those who feels that you might fall asleep, you might keep your feet off the blanket so they are a bit exposed. And at the same time, if you're too hot, you might fall asleep as well. So just make yourself easy. If you're using your blanket, try not to wrap yourself completely so you feel more loose. If you're using cushions, please make sure you have enough kind of like, what's the alignment there? How does it feel in the body? So normally Yoga Nidra is lying down. If you feel like sitting, you can sit. But generally, we practice Yoga Nidra by lying down so you can completely relax. Find yourself comfortable position with your feet, with your legs, with your arms. Check your neck and head position. How does it feel in the body? See if your shoulders or arms, they have to be moved. If there's anything else you need to actually adjust. So make sure you bring yourself enough time now to really settle down, set up that beautiful, comfortable position. If you're wearing your eyeglasses or anything, you can take them off so they don't obstruct you. And simply relax your body. Your palms away from your body, palms turned up. Make them easy, make them relaxed. And this, for a moment, take your time to settle down and close your eyes. If you feel your eyes need to be open, please stay with your eyes open. And move your awareness around your whole body. Move your awareness around your whole body. Check if everything is comfortable. You can relax there and simply allow your body to rest against the floor, against the bed, against the chair, wherever you are. Yoga Nidra is a practice of listening and feeling There's no need to concentrate or make any effort. You simply following the instructions, and whatever you can do, you do it. And if anything else is missed, leave it and move to the next instruction. You can say to yourself mentally, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware for this practice. I will remain awake and aware of this practice. And gently become aware of the contact between the body and the floor or the chair or the bed, wherever you are. Begin to notice all the points of contact between the body and the surface underneath you. Starting from the heels, and notice 2 feet against the surface, the back of the calves. And as you move your awareness to the back of the thighs and hips, the whole spine, back of the neck and head, and both arms. Feel your whole body relaxing. Feel your whole body relaxing. And then gently feel the support underneath you. Feel the whole support underneath you. And be aware of the whole body. Become completely still, relaxed. And allow the attention now to go to the sounds. Sounds outside of the room you are in. Almost like a radar, picking up the sound. You don't need to think about the sound or name the sound. Simply be aware of the sound and move to the next sound. Gradually bring your awareness closer to the room you are in, the sound, closer to your body. Listening to the sound closer to the body. Perhaps you can listen to the sound of your breath, maybe heartbeat, or maybe any other sound. Then softly move your awareness to your breath. Feel the movement of breath against 2 nostrils. Slightly cool air entering your both nostrils. And soft, warmer air leaving your both nostrils. Observe each of the movement of inhalation and exhalation. Allow this awareness to guide you to the space of your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. And now this is the time in Yoga Nidra to repeat your sankalpa. It's called resolve. It's what you've created during your practice, the short positive affirmation you've just created today. Repeat it 3 times in your mind. Mentally repeat it with faith and feeling. Let go of your affirmation. And this is the seed planted in the deeper layers of your mind. And if you haven't created your sentence, that's okay. Just leave it as it is. Now we're gonna go through movement of awareness through different body parts, and I'm gonna guide you this. So stay awake, stay aware, and simply you just listen to the body part. I'm gonna name it, and you just move with your awareness through that body parts. You don't need to name it, you don't need to say it, you just simply become aware of that parts. I would like you to start with your right hand, right palm. Be aware of your right palm. Right palm, right hand thumb. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Right palm, wrist, lower arm, the elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side of the right of the waist, right hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, the ankle, top of the foot, heel, the sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes of your right foot. Be aware of your 5 toes, right foot, right leg, hip, right side of the body, and your arm. Move your awareness to your left hand. Left hand. Be aware of your left hand thumb. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. The left hand, wrist, lower arm, the elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, left side of the waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, shin, the ankle, left heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, 5 toes of your left foot. Be aware of your 5 toes, left foot, left leg, hip, left side of the body, and left arm. Now we're gonna move to your back. Be aware of your right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, middle spine, lower spine, the right hip, left hip. Be aware of your whole spine, the back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, moving to the front, forehead. Be aware of your right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eyelid, left eyelid, right cheekbone, left cheekbone, the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils together. Upper lip, lower lip, both lips together. Chin, jaw from right ear to left ear. Be aware of your throat. Be aware of your right collarbone, left collarbone, middle chest. Be aware of your rib cage, upper abdomen, lower abdomen. Be aware of your right hip, left hip, front thigh of your right leg, and front thigh of your left leg, right knee, left knee. Be aware of your legs and arms, right leg, right arm, left arm. Be aware of your both legs and arms, hips, spine, neck and head together. Be aware of your whole body together. Whole body together. Be aware of your whole body together. And let go the awareness of your body and move your awareness to the space of your heart. And we're gonna continue with the idea of being in that garden. Imagine you're in that garden, your beautiful garden, beautiful space of your garden, flower garden. And imagine that flower you've been seeing that flower of your choice, of that connection to your heart is there. And imagine that flower is blossoming from your heart space, opening to the world. Feel that softness in your heart space and that flower. And that heart space and flower together blossoming. And if there is any contraction, any resistance, simply ask yourself what love would do. What love would do. And imagine that beautiful flower and that garden of that flowers is shining through that space of your heart. And use your breathing to inhale that energy of love, compassion to yourself, and love of, and compassion out. You inhale love and compassion for yourself. You exhale love and compassion for others. And notice which one is easier, which is flowing. Maybe both are the same. Remember, bring that little child there, which is curious, happy, joyful, beautiful. Awakening that energy of love and compassion. And whatever appears in your experience, simply accept it is what it is. And it's a blessing that is showing up right now in this safe space. And embrace that energy of love and compassion. Love, kindness, compassion. Love, kindness, compassion. And keep looking at that beautiful flower. It's the representation of your heart space. That's how your heart expressed, your soul expressed through that flower. Keep inhaling, exhaling through that beautiful space. Open up that space for yourself. And gently move your awareness from that flower, from that space of your flower and garden, to that space between the eyebrows, where you're gonna plant the seed of transformation in the deeper layers. This is the time when you repeat again Sankalpa, resolve, the affirmation you've just created today. You repeat it mentally 3 times with faith and feeling. And let go of your resolve, of your affirmation. Let go and bring your awareness again to your breath. You softly inhale through your whole body, through your nostrils. Feel the movement in your body. And when you exhale, simply relax. Inhale softly. Exhale softly. And start to become more aware of your breath. You're gently breathing through your nostrils and gently breathing through your nostrils or through your lips. Start to feel the contact between the body and the surface wherever you are in, lying down, sitting. And start to sense the body. Sense your body against resting and being supported. You can begin now to deepen that breath, knowing that the practice of Yoga Nidra is coming towards an end. You can become more aware of your whole body, becoming aware of your breath, going a bit deeper, going a bit more deeper, breath in and out. And you can gently move your body. Start very easily, externalizing the idea of awareness outwards. You can start softly with your toes and fingers. Recall all the details of where you are with your closed eyes. Remind yourself you've been practicing Yoga Nidra and begin to move a bit more and more through your feet, through your toes. You don't have to rush through this movement. Simply become aware more and more of your body. Gently stretching your arms, moving your head, bending your knees, rolling, whatever is necessary for you to awaken. Take your time. Inhale and exhale. Have that space. Move your body. And if you're ready, roll yourself to your right or left side and stay there. If you're sitting on the chair, just simply stay where you are. Feel the side of the body. Become aware of your body. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete now. You can gently move your body. Take a seat. Take your time. You can bring your palms together. Create some heat. You can have your eyes closed if you prefer. And then very slowly move your, gently massage, get in touch with your body, get in touch with your heart, get in touch with your whole body, awaken your whole body. You can gently stretch and then place your hands on your heart space in this mudra. This is a beautiful mudra called Eagle Mudra, which embracing your heart and at the same time feel very safe. Like an eagle, being above, but in the same time is very protective of your heart. Close your eyes and feel your breath expanding in that space. Feel your breath. Feel your breath. Feel your breath. Whenever you are ready, let go, open your eyes, and release. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please let me know if you have any questions, any insights from this masterclass. You can always comment it here under the video, or if you want, you can contact me at contact@yourwellnessnow.eu. You can also contact me on any social media, Your Wellness Now with Gosia on Facebook or Instagram as well. So please let me know how it was for you. Tell me any insights and anything that you might find beneficial and helpful. Hari Om. Thank you.